Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, as we continue on our journey down the Thieves Guild questline. In the last episode, we managed to re-steal the ring from the Countess Alessia Caro, and find out some shady secrets about Leowyn in the process. But yeah, mission was a success, didn't get caught, and yeah, our next mission, which Screever has given us, is to deal with Hieronymus Lex, who has sent his guard patrolling all over the waterfront, which is negatively affecting the Thieves Guild business to say the least. So apparently there's some sort of plan to take that district back, I suppose, from Lex. And we need to find Methadel, who is hiding somewhere in the Imperial City. So I guess it's time to leave Breville Land. And head over back to the Imperial City. Oh, we've got a bunch of quest markers, I guess. We can talk to any beggar in the Imperial City we want. I'm just gonna go to the nearest one, probably in the Temple District. Very, very stormy day. But, alas, here is Ragbag Buntara, who's hopefully going to tell us what we need to know.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Bet,
For you, of course.
you already like me. Okay, tell me a rumor.
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
You were shopping even though you were a beggar. Interesting. Okay, tell me about Methadel.
She's hiding in Hieronymus' house over in the Talus Plaza district. She's one of the few that escaped when Lex invaded the waterfront.
Oh, your lips stop moving. Okay, well, I don't know where Methadel is. You didn't even have to pay for it.
The shadow upon you.
Alright, well, I guess we need to go to, was it Denari Agnes's house? In the Talus Plaza district? Guess this would be the one. And there's Denari Agnes, and I assume that is Methadel. Cool. Take a quick look around. Oh. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Let's talk to Denari Agnes.
I'm busy now. You need to talk to Methadel.
Okay. No interesting dialogue from you.
Welcome to my hideout.
This is someone else's house, but sure. Thanks for the welcome, Methadel.
It's good to see you.
Okay, I guess you can tell me something about the Grey Fox.
I didn't think much about him when I first joined the Thieves Guild. Lately I've been hearing odd things, though. That grey cowl he wears was stolen from Nocturnal herself. Can you imagine having the nerve to steal from a Daedric lord?
I mean, I literally stopped Mayron's Dagon, so I'm not very... I know what it's like to oppose a Daedric lord, thank you very much. Tell me about the waterfront invasion.
These are foul times for us. Armand is under house arrest again. Our business in the waterfront is totally shut down. We need to get Hieronymus Lex to lift his siege. I have put together a plan.
Okay, go ahead. What is your plan?
You and 4 other operatives will stage high-profile thefts all at the same time. Hopefully that will force Lex to reassign the Watchmen.
Makes sense.
Your target is the Arcane University. We've had our eye on Rormir's staff for some time, but have been waiting for the wizards to be distracted. This is the perfect time. Will you help us?
Okay. As I suggest, we'll be stealing from the Mage's Guild. Well, obviously I will help.
I knew the Grey Fox could count on you. The staff is in the Archmage's room. He sleeps between 1 and 7 in the morning.
Not
Take
much
this
sleep.
note. Leave it in his nightstand. Bring me the staff when you get it.
Okay,
Shadow hide you.
well, let's read that note while we have it. Note from Grey Fox. It seems that security in the Arcane University is not what it used to be. In fact, that seems to be a problem all over the Imperial City. I would recommend that you get your guards back on duty unless you want more of your precious artifacts to go missing. The Grey Fox. Well, really clear message. No room for misinterpretation there. Okay, guess we head over to the Arcane University. I don't think I don't think we've been here. Actually, we have been here. When we did that, retrieving the Dwarven Artifacts quest for Orpheal, we had to come here. Right, let me save the game, because we're about to tread into enemy territory, I suppose. No one's here. That often doesn't happen. Usually there's a couple of people patrolling around these parts. Oh look, it's Hannibal Traven, the Archmage, standing right in front of me, yet somehow not able to see me. It's a very shadowy figure, doesn't he? I'm just gonna stand here. What time is it? 12:40. Almost 1 AM, so I'm just gonna stand here until, he decides to head off to bed. Take as much time as you need, buddy. Don't know how he doesn't see me. I'm not gonna look the gift horse in the mouth. Actually, I am. Hopefully that doesn't mean he sees me. Bedtime for you yet? Well, off you go. Mage's Guild can't be run by someone who's sleep deprived. There we go. And he hasn't seen me. Lovely. So we'll just go ahead and take this big shiny ice staff. I have Hieronymus ice staff. All I need to do is leave the note in the nightstand. Which one's that? This one here, right? Slid the note into the Archmage's nightstand. I want to get the staff back to Mephrodel. Easy enough. Oh boy.
I think you should leave.
Okay, well, that was bad timing. But I don't think I get a bounty because they give you, if you step into a restricted area, they give you like a time limit before you get a bounty on your head and they call the guards. Which, we don't have a bounty, so I'm clear. Even though I've literally been spotted in a restricted area and something's gone missing, no one is going to convict me.
What do you need, champion?
I just need you to look the other way while I escort this stolen stuff. That's all. Alright, Mephrodel?
Thefts should do the trick.
Yep, and I've committed my theft, so...
I'm glad you're here. We have work to do.
Really? I just did the work you asked me to do. Okay, you can tell me about rumors now.
Arthrolos is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder what he's up to.
Says a member of the Thieves Guild. Hieronymus ice staff.
You have the ice staff?
Yeah, I work pretty quickly, don't I? Yes, here it is.
Excellent. Yours is the last item on the list.
Really?
Now
Aww.
we just wait for the powers that be to pull the plug on Hieronymus Lex's siege.
Okay, what do we do while we wait?
Good question. I want you to spy on Hieronymus Lex. Make sure you stay close enough to overhear any conversations. Sooner or later they will order him to return the guards to their original posts. When that happens, come and tell me.
Okay, seems simple enough.
Shadow hide you.
Do I not have a quest marker, or... So, okay, you must be at the waterfront. So, we'll head over there. Loads of guards and battle mages running around. I mean... Yeah, loads of guards running around. I thought there was a quest marker to show you where Lex is. Clearly there isn't. I guess I use my own knowledge of the game to kind of guess where Lex would be hanging out. I love how they're all just talking to each other. They're all looking for the same thing. Who's this? Have we met?
How about mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
Hi, Ahmed. Rana Rian.
Rana Rian. I'm very fond of nice things. How fortunate that I can afford them.
Wow, alright. Made a flex on me.
Certainly.
You already like me? Tell me about the city.
The Temple District is by far the most desirable address in the city. Why? Because I live here, of course. Don't you agree?
She's very, very vain. Liverpool won. Yeah, congrats to Liverpool on the win, I guess.
Be seeing you.
He just walks up to her and stares at her. Oh. There's Lex. There is a random Dremora.
So, the mages send a found Daedra to deliver I'm looking for the grey fox. An honest footman what would have done.
Kind of busy here.
All right, men. We've been ordered back to our posts. I smell the dirty hand of the grey fox behind this. The grey fox.
All the guards just randomly coming up to me. I mean, I am very suspicious. I'm just sitting there listening to Lex. While spy on Hieronymus Lex, I saw Dremora deliver the note to her. Lex has begun moving his watchmen out of the waterfront. I think this is the signal for me to report back to Methridel. Lex dropped that note. I wonder if I can find it. Well,
is hiding nearby.
Look, piece of paper dropped to the floor.
I'm rather busy.
I'm not talking to you, I'm just here picking up the note you dropped. She's very irresponsible, by the way. Like, these are like actual orders, and you're just dropping them on the floor for anyone to find. So, note from Hieronymus Lex, who is guy in the Arcane University. Hieronymus Lex, your vendetta against the Grey Fox has cost the Arcane University dearly. Can you help me? My friends will laugh at me. I don't know. You haven't asked me to, you haven't told me what you need. I don't know how I can stop your friends from laughing at you. The vendetta against the Grey Fox has cost the Arcane University dearly. Commandeered the guards patrolling our property. In their absence, someone stole a valuable artifact from the university. We demand that you return all guards to their posts immediately. If you do not do this, we will be forced to bring the matter to the attention of your superior. Hieronymus Lex, the Arcane University. So, yeah. Again, a pretty blunt message saying, if you don't send the guards back to the Arcane University, we're going to tell your boss, and something bad's going to happen. Note from Hieronymus Lex. I don't even know if I get to keep that. I'm going to add it to my all items list for now. I've got a note from Hieronymus Lex. Can you stream Relim Royal Game? It's free. I've told one of my friends that I will play it, but I'm finding a thing realistic in it. I tried to find that picture of that thing in Google, but it not come. Sorry, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. Don't understand why your friends would laugh at you for not playing a game. Just tell them you don't want to play the game. Okay, go back to the Talos Plaza district. And we'll report back to Mephrodel, and that should be it for
What do you
requests.
need, champion?
Who's this?
Hi there.
Sirius Afranius.
Sirius Afranius. I am a guard for Umbacano.
He's just one thing you want to see in it that I find rude. I mean, if you want to watch it, why can't you watch someone else playing it on YouTube? I don't want to do that.
Certainly.
Rumors.
Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop. You should check out the Gilded Carafe.
Alright, Imperial City.
My housemates and I were lucky to find this house in the Temple District. It costs a little more, but it's a very good address.
What was that?
My housemates and I
Oh.
were lucky.
An expensive house, cool. Who's Umbacano? Why can I talk to you about him?
A bit eccentric. Loves old things. He's practically got a museum upstairs, but he'd never let anybody else see it. Oh, no.
So he's got a museum that no one can see. It's a bit weird. Can't really call it a museum if no one can see it. Okay, so there's a guy with an interesting collection. We'll find out more about Umbacano
Bye.
later in the game. Now, we'll head in here. And we're going to chat to Mephrodel.
protects you.
How
He
about
does.
mixing up some potions? You look like quite the alchemist.
Well, a few people said that to me.
I'm glad you're here. We have work to do.
Yeah. Hieronymus Lex has been ordered to retreat. So consider me the messenger of good news.
He's been ordered to evacuate the waterfront? Excellent! I have one last task for you. As a sign of good faith, the Thieves Guild needs to return Roromir's ice staff to the Arcane University. However, the wizards are not to be trusted. I'm sure they are watching for us to put it back where you got
Why would they do that?
They would have no qualms about killing you once they had the ice staff back.
They can't kill me.
Instead, I want
What?
you to put Roromir's
There's
ice
so much
staff
wrong with this.
into Ontus Vaynon's safe chest. He keeps one in his home. Ontus is a former university researcher.
Okay, a couple of things wrong with that which I want to point out. First of all, why would the Mages Guild be waiting for us to come back and put it back where we find it? Like, surely they'd expect us to steal it and not give it back. Why would they? Well, I guess the note kind of is a suggestion that we're not stealing from the Mages Guild for the iron, but we obviously had an ulterior motive to get Lex out of the waterfront. The other thing is, how would the mages just kill me? Like, I know I'm a thief and me putting it back is kind of proof that I'm a thief, but why do they have the authority to just murder me? I don't understand. Anyway, then you pay me?
Greedy bastard, aren't you? I
had no other choice but to say that.
You'll have to see Skriva about that. I'm just running the scam.
Alright. Okay.
Shadow hide you.
So, one last task. Hello, Sirius. Wait, is Ontus Vanon, like, right here? Alright, well.
How can I assist you, champion?
Okay, bunch of guards all patrolling the same place. Ontus Vanon's house. Don't mind me, guards, just... Yeah, I'm gonna save it just in case. Don't mind me, just gonna pick this lock here. Okay, it's still 4 AM, so He's probably sleeping, I hope so anyway. Another hard lock. Or maybe he's not even here. Works for me. I planted the ice staff in the chest in Monster's bedroom. I should go see Screever and collect my reward. Right, fair enough. Nothing too complicated about that unless he's up and at him. Nope. Right, perfect crime. Let's head back to Breville. Hello, Random Deck. Wretched iron.
I can eat for a day with a single coin.
Well, have a good day. Right, Screever's cool with me coming into the house this time.
Amuse sends his regards.
Oh yeah, Amuse, the Argonian thief that we gave a lockpick last time. Obviously remembers my kind deed, that's nice. Rumors?
I've sighted the forlorn watchman again. Every time I see that ghost, it gives me the creeps.
Oh, okay. New quest. Before we exhausted this dialogue, we obviously haven't. Okay. Tell me about the Forlorn Watchman.
I don't know much about that ghost, but some say he died in a horrible shipwreck. I would stay away from him if I were you. Bad omen. Each night he wanders the shore of Nibbin Bay. Then he stops and looks mournfully out to sea. If you're interested, you may want to see Gilgondoran at Silverholm on the Water. When it comes to local legends, he's the best source in town.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, that's going to be a quest that we'll do at some point. Probably in the distant future, if I'm being honest. Tell me about Mr. Lex. Actually, no, I'm telling you about Lex. We got him out of the waterfront.
Hieronymus Lex has left the waterfront? Well done. Methradel's report tells me that you have done well.
How did she get here before I did? I actually beelined it here.
To Cat Burglar, which means you can use Luciana Galena of Breville as your fence. Congratulations on your new rank.
Ooh, and a cat burglar, even though I'm not a cat. But yeah, that Luciana Galena woman that we spoke to in... What was it? Was it the... I can't remember, the lodge here where we spoke to Screever last time. And she said she would only serve, like, higher ranking members of the Thieves Guild. And now we're at that rank, so... Yeah. We don't need to fence anything more, though, because we've already fenced, like, 1,000 gold worth of stuff, which is what we needed to do to get all the special jobs. Speaking of which, Screever, what's up next?
I have need of a very special book, The Lost Histories of Tamriel. The cat burglar Theranos was sent hunting in Skingrad for this book. However, Theranos has not been seen since. The Grey Fox himself hunts for this book. I need you to find Theranos. Help Theranos bring back this book. If Theranos is unwilling or unable, bring back the book yourself. Are you agreeable?
Okay, so a missing book, which someone else was supposed to get, but they haven't reported that. So I guess I'm just following up. Sounds interesting. I'll do it.
That is good. Go to Skingrad. The trail starts there.
We really are just touring all the cities, aren't we? I don't think we've done too much in Skingrad yet, apart from the Oblivion Gate and asking for help. I can ask him more.
Doesn't the hunter have prey to follow?
Yeah, I'm just trying to exhaust some dialogue. Leave me alone, Screever.
Shadow, hide the hunter.
Alright, well, guess that is what we're going to be doing next time. I'm going to end the stream here. So, Hieronymus Lex and his troops were kind of making it difficult for the Thieves Guild to operate in the waterfront. We successfully stole the Hieronymus Ice Staff from the Arcane University and convinced the Imperial Watch to send their troops back to their stations and leave the waterfront pretty much alone so we can operate again. Then we returned the Ice Staff back to the Mage's Guild. has to not create a powerful enemy. Yeah. In the next episode, we will be doing the Lost Histories quest. We will be trying to track down a thief named Hieronymus, who was supposed to steal a book and hasn't reported back from his mission. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing next time. Should be an interesting one, but for now, I hope you guys enjoy the stream, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care and goodbye.